That's better. I had the wrong orientation on the live stream. Now we're in horizontal mode. Testing 1, 2, yep, yep. Turn this microphone up. Testing 1, 2, yeah. Testing 1, 2, yeah, it's better. All right. Hey Boomer, what's up? Chat is working. Let's hope it stays working for the whole stream. This is crazy. Yesterday we went straight in. I got in through the exit down there. Today, that entrance today is for exhibitors only. Now everyone's going through these doors, and there's way more people today as well. Yesterday was kind of quiet during the daytime. But there's way more people today. I don't know what the hold-up is. We're supposed to be going in 5 minutes ago. I just wanted to give the whole scene of going in through the main door. I'm going to stream for a while, stream as long as I can, do some interviews. It's actually silent inside. They call it silent stage and everything, silent show. So everything's on headphones. You won't hear any loud amps or anything. Looks like we're starting to move, maybe. Maybe not.
Wenn er hinten eine Hand hochgeht, bin ich vorne. Da kannst du versuchen durchzukommen.
Meiner Klaustrophobie.
Ich verstehe mal die Taktik dieser Leute nicht. Ich hätte das so die erste Mal gucken müssen, nach links. Da brauchst du nur einmal gucken und durch. Was braucht man da? Für mich ist das Security-Bereich. Das ist immer so. In der Lage, was schnell anzukommen, Flugplatz oder sonst wo.
This is absolutely ridiculous. How about Why Are We Waiting, Boomer? Looks like we're starting to crawl in. Yesterday we went straight in, I don't get it. Well, it is worth the wait. There's some really cool stuff. And I'm going to try to show as much as I can on this live stream. And then later or tomorrow I'll come back and do some actual videos. But I'm just going to walk around with the camera and do a live stream today. And if I run into anyone interesting, I've got a spare mic. We can interview them as well. But there is a lot of very cool stuff at this show, and it's very quiet too, which is great. There's no loud amps or anything. Yeah, we're moving. No loud amps. If you want to play a loud amp, you have to go in the basement. So that's pretty cool. But even for acoustic, you've got to use headphones. That's not ideal. But great show for not getting a headache and talking to people for sure. Hi.
Tickets? Ja.
Yep, thank you. So I find out I've forgotten something. Hi.
Sie war schon gestern da?
Sorry?
You were yesterday.
Yes. Yep. Thank you. I mean, danke.
Gerne.
I'm trying.
Have fun.
Great, thank you. I'm in. I'm in. Oh, almost wanted to go home already. All right, now we can start. How long was that? 20 minutes? Okay. All right, Guitar Summit 2024. Yesterday was great. This is much busier already. Probably should have done this yesterday at the very beginning. But there we go, we're doing it today. I should have started streaming when I came in here, not outside. That was crazy. I don't know why it took so long. Let me know if there's anything worth checking out. And I'll just go until the battery runs out. And if I find anyone to talk to, I'll talk to them. And if I don't, I won't. How about that? It might blur in and out. Let me know how it is. If it's terrible, I'll just do a video instead. I wanted to try going live. I paid for some additional LTE data. We might get better signal upstairs. The basement probably a bad idea, because I'll probably lose signal. So I'll stay here and head upstairs. I'll show you Ortega.
Das ist jetzt hier bei beiden ein Inflate Maple und bei der Akazie. Das macht es halt aus, aber sonst technisch gesehen von der Bauart ist sie komplett gleich. Das gibt es keinen großen Unterschied. Das ist ein bisschen schmaler. 48, genau.
Maton are here, yep, on this floor, I'll find them. And the LR Bags guitar is here. I've played it. I'm gonna grab some footage of that. Should have one to check out soon on the channel. Cole Clark have some new products. Been looking at those, and we'll do a video with them as well tomorrow. I'm gonna find so Maton are right here. There's some new guitars from Maton that are really cool. These are called the Masterbuilt guitars. They're a new series coming from the people that used to work with Andy Allen in the custom shop. And these will be shipping in America probably in about February-ish, if not before. I played this one yesterday. I really, really liked it a lot. So quite traditional, still an 808, but gloss neck, rosewood and spruce. Sounds really nice. So that's the Masterbuilt guitar. And then they've got these ones as well. These are called the Troubadours, I believe. That's a new series. A little bit like the Nashville guitar. None of which have cutaways. These don't have cutaways. And the Masterbuilt doesn't have a cutaway. I'm not sure why that is. I think it's just a coincidence. But yeah, and I ran into Tommy Emmanuel yesterday as well, which was really, really cool. Oh, I can hear a bass guitar, but we're not supposed to hear anything. Maybe that's coming from downstairs. Oh, it's in the main room, I think. So Jet guitars over here. All the acoustic people are on the top floor, so I'm probably going to head up there. This is mostly electric guitars, although Maton were down here, so I'm going to head upstairs. Probably have better service up there as well. So this is what it's like. It's pretty mellow. Like compared to NAMM, the place looks small outside. I guess it is compared to NAMM, but it's a good size. And you've got the basement, this main floor, and then 2 more floors. I think it's enough. Because there's some really cool companies here, some new products here. I think it's enough. It's nice, it's not manic. I mean, it feels a little bit manic today just because all those people came in at once. But there's still plenty to see and do here in 3 days. NAMM's going to be only 3 days in January. That's not really enough time. NAMM is 10 times bigger than this. So it's just not enough time at NAMM. So this is I came upstairs, that's the food over there. And then there's products over there. I'll explore this floor first. Oh, okay. Just see what I can find. Yesterday I kept running into people that I know, and today I've not run into anyone that I know because I'm filming. So yeah, some people want to see this. But the question is, where's the Amp X?
Ja, muss glatt machen, weißt du?
Ah, here we go.
Ich habe jetzt letztes Jahr gekauft. Ich habe jetzt das ganze.
The latest version, the latest iteration of the Amp X.
Die hat mir dann habe ich.
See, it's interesting having no. Sound, right? If you play anything, you've got to use headphones. Like those guys using headphones there. There's no sound at all. So it's totally boring because you don't hear anyone playing anything in this live stream because it's silent, but at the same time, you can hear me talking. You have, if you're going to come here, when I come here again, I have to bring my audio recorder so I can plug line out into that and then add it later on. But, you know, it is what it is. It's easy to, at least it's easy to talk and hear yourself talk to people.
Das ist in meiner Beutelkultur brauche ich ein wenig länger. Ja? Oh, clever, sowas hätte ich gern. Oh, das sind Zigarettenfilter. Auf Gefahr unserer Kunden. Dann hat der Julian sich drum gekümmert hier.
Du bist der Julian. Wir hatten auch schon zu tun. Also meine Dings repariert. Ja, nein, das freut mich. So, am Meer wohnen. War das auch am Meer? Genau.
Das ist genau, ganz trivial.
Ja, genau. So. Und ich weiß von vielen Leuten, die dann dort wohnen, dass sie das gar nicht nutzen. Ne? So, deswegen, ich bin einer, der bis jetzt immer gesagt hat, ich fahre da mal lieber hin. So,
I wanted to ask Thomas what the latest is on the Amp X. Maybe later. From what I gather, there have been some changes, but not exactly sure what. So even this floor is quite big. There's a room at the back as well. A lot of bass guitars on this floor. Actually, I've not even been in here yet. Wow.
hast du Interesse, willst du mal
Okay, so good to see you.
I think we did that. Yeah. Ja, ja, klar. Aber wie gesagt, ich gucke gleich da an.
So this is still the same floor. So I want to go up to the next floor now.
Oh, wow.
A music show with no sound. Heaven or hell. Well, I'll just do it. If it looks crap when I get home, I'll just delete it. I thought some people might want to see what the show's all about. The thing about live streaming from a show is that, first of all, it's in 720 by default. You can't change that. So 720 is always pretty bad these days anyway. And then you're at the mercy of the internet. So that can then make it choppy because it's not wired like it is when I'm at home. So tomorrow, tomorrow I'm coming in early to do some interviews with Cole Clark. So I think tomorrow I'm going to try and come in really early and walk around the show and film it in 4K. Then I can upload that. If this is bad, I can replace this. But I'll just do this just to see. I'm not even... Yesterday I kept running into people I knew. I ran into Tommy Emmanuel and chatted with him. And today there's no one, but there's more people, but I'm not running into anyone that I know. Oh, you can't, There's a lot of luck involved with this stuff. Right, I'll show you some cool acoustic stuff though. I'll show you the Bags guitar. Exclusive first look. There we go.
You want me to hold it for you?
Yeah, can you give it a twirl? I'm on a live stream. Okay. Not many people have seen this yet. That's great. So yeah, can you spin it around slowly? Rotate, yeah. Look at that. Oh, I love the back. It's so nice. Yeah, and there's the controls. I'll do a close-up on the controls. So you got volume and mic level and tone, and there's also a phase button as well. And there's a LED that lights up when you plug it in, so you can see what the battery is like. And then the strap pin is on the back. This is the jack here at the bottom, and the battery compartment's cool. Well, it just pops. This is really nice. It just pops right out. Really simple to change the battery. Oop. I'll let you do it. I'll let you do it. There you go. Yeah, no, it's great. I did a direct recording. I think it sounds really good, and I'm going to do some more in-depth videos soon. This is the Engelmann. That's the Engelmann top. Yeah. So Engelmann spruce. There's going to be a torrefied spruce and a sunburst.
And the sunburst.
A sunburst, yeah. I know. I've done my homework. And I see you've got the Hi-Fi Duet display as well. Can we have a look at that? Because that's about to release as well, right?
Yes.
So let's put that on here too, yeah. So that's the pickups, that's the hi-fi, that's the silo microphone, that's the battery, and that's your control. So as long as that fits in the guitar, and there's actually plenty of space behind it as well. And then you've got volume, mix, and battery check. Yeah. Yeah, I was worried, if you show this side, I was worried about this being too long. In the picture it looks long, but it's actually not. There's a lot of space behind it there, so it's fine, yeah. Yeah, a lot of excited people for the Hi-Fi Duet and the guitar. And the guitar has the Hi-Fi Duet in it. Yeah, hi Rosanna, yeah. Yeah, Martin, I haven't been to Martin yet, they're here too. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I've been talking a lot about people should play stage guitars, and I think this would be a good direction for a lot of people to go in. I really like the neck. The neck reminds me of the Maton neck, actually, and I think that's a good move. Super smooth, not too thin, not too fat. Yeah. Hey Manchester, I've had a chat with Baton Rouge for you as well. In fact, I'm going to go there next. All right, I'll come look at this later. I love this guitar. It's great. Yeah. Oh, and actually, yeah, I want to mention this too. This guitar is cool because they've got an M80, the Element, and the Hi-Fi in one guitar. I wish they could also have the Hi-Fi Duet, but there wouldn't be space for the silo microphone. And I wish I had the Anthem, the Hi-Fi Duet, the M80 as well. But the Anthem and the Hi-Fi Duet wouldn't fit on the same bridge plate. That's why you can't do that. But,
And these two are the only ones that we have right now.
so what does that
Literally
have?
the first two duets that we have received.
That's got the duet in it?
There are no duets in the market right now. I mean, they will come. Will be coming. But I mean, this is the first two real product samples that we have.
So that has the Hi-Fi Duet in it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll listen. I'll try it later. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll try that. I'll try it later. Yeah, I might take some direct recordings. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later. Larrivee and Takamine. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hey guys. I'm fine.
Do you want to hear? Here, I'll tell you what. I'm doing a live stream.
Yeah.
If you just put this on, they'll hear what you're saying. There we go. You can either clip it on or you can use the
What do you
magnet.
want to ask?
Or you just hold it. Yeah, hold it.
You have a... okay.
Tell us. I haven't been here yet. Tell us what guitars you've got here and what you've got for this year. I guess.
Hi. I'm Carsten from Larrivee, Germany. And we have some nice guitars from different series, all solid, made in USA from Larrivee Guitars. You can check them out at level 2.
So can you tell me, like what model is this?
Yeah, this is a Dreadnought model from the 03 mahogany recording series with mahogany back and sides, solid, and the solid Sitka spruce top from Canada.
Nice. So that's a
And,
Dreadnought.
Different body.
Yeah, smaller body.
Larrivee body with a Venetian cutaway.
Yeah.
And here we have from the 40 series with, let's see, rosewood.
Nice.
They have all a satin finish.
Yep. They're all satin
And
finish, right?
Then we have some with a. All Larrivee guitars are equipped with Ella back systems.
Right. We're just
If
talking
you
them
need
over there.
If you needed to use a preamp, amplifier, so then we have a more vintage style model here.
That's gloss.
It's,
Yeah.
high gloss finish. We have the fishbone binding, the body, mahogany. Also the guitars.
Nice. So this is the
then
current. Oh, you got more.
Here are the
Oh, okay.
higher price
Higher end. Yeah,
finish
yeah,
style
yeah.
model with a different, different size, cutaway, a bit wider fingerboard. And here is the L09, the Larrivee model, the famous Larrivee model from Sean Larrivee.
It's nice. I like this trim on the top there. People watching will know why. And this too.
Lona inlays.
Yeah.
It's a bit more fancy than the models from the
This is nice.
series.
This is
The
really
top.
nice. Yeah, I love that. I love that look there. It's got the Anthem SL and the glossy headstock. Yeah.
So try it at our booth.
Yeah. Yeah, come and try them. They want me to try them. I can't try them because I'm filming, but I'm going to come back later and try them. I'll let you know what they're like next time. All right, thank you. What's your name?
Karsten.
Karsten. Aaron.
Chaos Karsten, but Karsten.
Chaos Karsten. I like that. All right, man. Thank you. I'll come see you later. Aaron Short Music. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I will give you a card and I will come by the booth later when I can actually play the guitars. I just wanted to go live to show people what it's all about, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Please subscribe and ring the bell.
Okay.
I'm talking to them, but okay, yeah. Thank you, man. Yeah, Takamina.
I'm responsible for Takamine.
Oh, you are?
But,
Oh,
with
okay.
the Larrivee t-shirt, I think it's not so good at the moment. But you can film the limited 2024.
Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe without interviews.
Yeah, actually, I never see this many Takamine guitars in one spot, so I want to play these later as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, I'm going to come back over here later. All right. Thank you, man. They got a lot, look. I want to ask them about the necks, because that Noel Gallagher guitar I had, the Takamine guitar, had such an incredible neck. I actually said it was a great guitar as well. But the new ones that I've played have a bigger neck, so I want to try these guitars and see if they have the neck that I like.
Hello, people.
Hi, buddy.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's a small channel. in
You mean my channel or your channel?
Not to my channel.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yes,
subscribe to
this is
his
your
channel.
video, so I have to advertise my YouTube channel, Guitarra Viva. So you will not understand anything, but you can learn some Spanish all the time you learn guitar.
Okay. How do you say subscribe to my YouTube channel in Spanish?
Suscríbete a mi canal.
Right, that's good. That's Carlos, good guy. Look at these. Wow. Oh, that's cool. That's what you call open headstock. What's the name of the company?
Canna Guitars.
Where are you based?
Like 60 kilometers south in Pforzheim.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. And that's wood. That's all wood.
No.
No?
The back here is hempstone.
Hempstone.
It's
Wow.
hand, like hand paper.
Wow.
It's like paper, and then it's kind of colored a little bit.
That's really. I'm going to come back later and play these because they're really interesting. Wow. Awesome. All right.
So usually
Ukulele too.
is the hempstone for the bodies, and this one has like solid.
So is that heavy? Does that add weight? That material?
A
No.
little bit
Well,
on the heavy side, maybe.
not. I mean, I thought it'd be heavier. It's good.
It's like the wooden version. It's like
Yeah.
similar. It's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
So it depends a little bit how thick the body gets. Sometimes I had like very thin bodies, like 1.5 millimeters, and they were like super light.
Right.
But then it's like really hard to make like these kind of fittings here. So it's better to put like more flat.
Very interesting. Yeah. And is this your design?
Yeah.
And you build them as well, all yourself?
The body I let make in Austria.
Right.
But everything else.
Yeah. Very cool. Well, I'll come back later, and I'd like to play one. Yeah. I just wanted to show everyone what the show looks like. You know. I'll come back. I'll play these later if you don't mind. And it's really cool. Thank you. Yeah. I saw that headstock and it caught my attention. Oh, G7. Cool. Oh, this is Cole Clark. I got confused. I lost my direction. I'll show you some of the new models here. I'm on a live stream. I'm just going to show the thing, and then tomorrow I want to come in before the show opens and do our booth video.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
That's great.
yeah, because it'll be even better. It'll be quieter. Yeah. So these are the true hybrids, and they've got colors now. So that's seafoam green, obviously. There's a few new guitars here from Cole Clark. I'll do a proper video tomorrow, but I'll just show you now. This color is blue. Let me know what you think of the colors. I like natural tops, but you might like this. Actually, I think the shell pink is my favorite, maybe. I like that one. Yeah, they're doing. I guess it's easy to do colors. In fact, I'll ask Miles about that on the main video, how they do the colors and why. So the new guitar of the show is actually, this is new. No one knows about this. So that's the true hybrid. It's got the thin line body. They're also doing it now in a angel body, like that. So it's a true hybrid, but it's got the wider body like an angel would have. So I'll get the scoop on that tomorrow as well in a proper video. So that is a new model. It was easy for them to make it. They simply use the angel body instead of the thin line body, but that is a new model technically. This one too, look. So if you want the thin line but with the full size body, you can get it. And then I am very impressed. These are the studio recording guitars. I'm really impressed with these. The way you tell what they are is the open headstock here, and they've got the classic logo. So I've been playing these. They're all quite different. They're lighter than the regular guitars, which I like. They tend to be a bit more resonant than them. They've got different bracing. They've got different specs. They've got the same pickup, but the strip pickup, not the halothetic pickup. So I like them, but they all do sound quite different, so you've still got to try them all out. And actually the master grade one at the back there on the top right that you can see, I actually think that's the best sounding guitar here. And that's just a regular series, or as I say just, that's a regular series. This is the Angel 1 that's half made in China, finished in Australia. But yeah, it's interesting. I do think these sound better acoustically, and I really like them, and I kind of want one. But this one, actually, that's a great guitar. It's quite heavy. A little bit on the heavy side, but very good tone in that guitar. Probably one of the best guitars at the show. Sometimes the guitar's just good. You know, sometimes the specs don't matter. It's just about the guitar. All right, I might come back later to grab Miles to chat about them, and I'll also do another video with him tomorrow as well. Let's look at some more things. Oh, actually, I forgot. Maton are on the ground floor. Most acoustics are up here, but Maton are on the ground floor. I kind of want to play these as well. I don't think I've ever played an Ovation. Bless you. Cordoba. So the LR Bags guitar is actually made by I forgot. Not Cordoba. What's the other company? They're downstairs here as well. Yeah, it's weird here because you've got most of the acoustics up here, but you've also got some acoustic brands downstairs as well. So, oh, I went past Furch. Oh, there's Peter, look. I'll talk to Peter later. I'll come back. So, Crafter, that's it, Crafter. So Crafter are the ones that are making the Cole Clark guitar. Yeah. AER are here. So again, it's weird that you've got amps here, electric amps, acoustic amps, but you can't plug into them. You have to use headphones. It's a little bit frustrating for me. How you doing?
I run shorts, right?
Yeah, you know me.
Yes, sure. I've seen your podcast, video podcast with Erica and
yeah,
Peter.
Peter's here as well. I could do it again because Peter's here. And
to your mail, I wrote, we have a Dovina guitar at our showroom.
Yes, you left a comment on the video. Yeah.
I'd like to check out the AI exercise, you know?
Which one, sorry?
No, you replied to my
comment.
My comment.
Yeah.
Just you want to check the AI exercise.
Yes. No, always, yeah. I'm always looking for new and to try different things. I was just saying, the show is silent, so we can't show them on this stream or this video. But I like to try stuff at home and at gigs in New York anyway because it's more practical. New York City.
New York City.
Yeah.
Maybe next year in Los Angeles at the NAMM show.
I'll be there too. Yeah.
Yeah. We can make an appointment for the NAMM show.
Yeah, we should. But you've got some new products, right? I haven't seen. What's there? I haven't seen this before.
This is a new compact
new.
Acoustic Group MG.
Okay.
and G for next generation.
So what's different about it?
Different is we have a Class D amplifier.
Class D, okay.
Class D.
Oh, wow.
And on the back side,
It's got
there are
MIDI.
lots of
Yeah. It's
MIDI
got everything.
on, SPD on.
Wow, that's crazy. How many inputs is that? 4? Two? So all this is at...
Just for each channel, one DI out.
Oh,
and a
okay.
summary DI.
That's a lot of control over the amp, yeah.
Yes, we have 8 presets, artist preset for several instruments, for harp guitars, for lap seal and dobro.
What's the power? Is that 80 watts?
80 watts.
80 watts.
80 watts. Round about 80 watts, I don't know exactly. I think between 80 watts and 120.
Okay. So that's the new acoustic cube. Is that shipping now, or is that a prototype?
No, this is the final version. This is the final version, yes.
It's shipping?
The shipping starts in maybe in March or April next year.
Okay, March next year, okay.
I think we presented at the NAMM show in January. And then we have the final price. I think the retail price will be around about 3,500 euros.
Okay.
It's pretty expensive, but it's pricey.
Okay. And you still have the Compact 60, right?
Yeah.
Which is the
high one.
And that's still on version 3 or 4? 4. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're still very popular amps. I still know a lot of people that are gigging with it, doing gigs with those. Is this a different finish? Do you still make this finish, or is this the new finish?
This is the regular finish.
Oh, okay.
High gloss, we have high gloss black and red, and high gloss white and green. So the British racing green or brown.
Oh, different colors.
Yeah,
Okay.
Colors and solid wood. This is beechwood,
Wood, yeah.
beechwood, and we have mahogany stained plywood.
I like the classic finish.
I think so. The best thing is compatible for stage. This is living room compatible.
When I moved to New York City, the first thing I gigged with was the Compact XL. Do you still make those? Yeah. I had the version of that before.
Yeah.
And that was the first thing that I gigged with for like 12 months.
200 watts.
Yeah. I wanted the power. But it was too heavy because I was taking the subway.
Yeah.
So I would have rather had, I think, this one. I like the extra power, but this is lighter, right? A few pounds lighter. Yeah. Because when you're carrying stuff on the subway, it's like, for me, like 22 pounds is pushing it a bit, you know?
Really, yes.
So you have to have like a suitcase, like roll it along the ground.
Yes, it's really.
Yeah, but most people I know this guy Tony in London, he's still been gigging one of these for like 10 years, I think. Yeah, he loves it. Yeah, he loves it.
To extend the battery, bicycle battery or car battery, for playing independent from the main.
Yeah. And then you have a pickup as well, the Liddy one.
Pickup
over there.
Pocket tool. You know the pocket tool?
No, do I?
Have a look at the pocket tool.
Oh, the pocket tools, yeah.
You know, the pocket tools are the colorizer. The colorizer tool, the Tommy Manuel tool.
Yeah.
He uses his amplifier and the colorizer for shaping the sound, you know? And have to check it out.
So it's a preamp, basically.
It's a preamp, yes. It's an I out and the I out. It's a preamp, and you can shape the finger sensor. And the other one is the Dual Mix 2. I think it's like the Compact 60. It's the same without the speaker, without the amplifier. Just DI out, channel out, and combination channel in. You can XLR and microphone and guitars. So they have a HP filter.
So it's for going direct without the amplifier, right? Basically.
Where it works.
to go direct to a PA system, so you can make adjustments from there rather than using the amp. If you don't want the speaker, you can just use that.
You
The
can
preamp.
use for DAW, for example, or just a stage without speaker for India with the Indian auditorium.
Yeah. No, it's cool. And then can you show me that pickup? Because I don't think I've seen that one yet.
The pickup is our latest pickup. We have made a collaboration with Spanish luthiers, and they told us we need the lightweight, the most lightest pickup which is necessary, without a housing, just a pickup, and we just a rubber I don't know how to say it. Just without a housing, and there's a battery.
So it's lighter, yeah, okay.
And it's rechargeable via jack and the USB-C.
Oh, you charge it from
it's
USB?
rechargeable.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long does that last for then? How long does the charge last?
Around about 6 or 7 hours.
7 hours?
On
Okay.
on the music play.
All right.
And the charging time is maybe 5 hours. I charge my guitar mostly overnight. And the sound control for volume and microphone.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like if you don't want a battery in the guitar, you want something lightweight,
Yes,
then that makes sense. Yeah.
It's very lightweight and it sounds very beautiful. And the piezo is very sturdy. It's not the the B band, for example, the very thin.
Yeah, I like that style.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's. I'd like to try that one day. It's an interesting pickup. Yeah. Yeah, I've not seen that one yet.
The microphone.
Microphone as well, yeah.
The microphone as well.
Yeah.
And the pickup, and you can blend the piezo, the microphone to the piezo sound to make it more airy.
Yeah, I think if someone wants a dual source pickup, but they don't want the battery and the extra stuff, they want something lightweight, then that could be a good option. I haven't tried it, but yeah, it could be a good option. All right. Very cool.
I can send you a pickup for every.
Yeah. I just got to find the guitar to put it in.
Maybe take your time.
Where are you based? You're in Germany?
Germany, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, send me one, and then next time I need a system, I'll put it in then, and then try it. Yeah. And the same with the. I'd like to try an amp again. It's been 7 years since I've used the AER amps, and people still talk about them. So I'd like to revisit one of the AERs for sure.
Yes, AER has come to be more than 30 years in the market.
What's Compact 80 Pro?
It's the 4 channel.
That's 4 channels? Okay.
4 channel amplifier. It's 4 times the Compact 60. The real 4 channel amplifier, not so heavy like the Domino.
Right.
The Domino is pretty heavy. It's 80 watts, and it's enough for enough headroom or for guitar and keyboard or vocals.
So a duo could use that. A duo, two people, right? 4 inputs.
Yeah.
And if you want more power, then you got that one. So you got to decide how many inputs you want and how much power you want.
At the pandemic time, we had some jobs in ultrasound. Well, people can go out of their rooms, and we are on the balcony of an ultrasound, and the Domino was the tool for listen to all the inhabitants of the ultrasound. It's very great.
Yep. All right. I'll come and see. Are you here tomorrow?
Yep.
I'll come and see you tomorrow. We'll talk because I'd like to put some stuff on the channel. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you're here today.
Okay.
And thanks for commenting on my video. And make sure you comment on my videos too. Okay. All right, I'll come and see you again. Thank you. Look, Dowena's busy. Look, it's Paul Davids. I got to show you this is the silent stage that I used yesterday. It's kind of trippy. So, like Cole Clark were here yesterday, so they would come. We came in here, and you grab these headphones. There's nothing to wipe them with, which is kind of gross. I guess you should bring wipes around with you. You put them on, and then those monitors don't work. I think they're for like emergency, and they basically do it silently, and you listen with headphones on. which is, I mean, it's cool. It's a cool idea, but if you're going to do that, it's got to sound really, really good. And it didn't yesterday, so I'll leave it at that. But they were the first ones to use the stage, so maybe that's why they should have done more of a sound check, you know?
I think we went mental So Spirit is always giving us great hopes. Let's see what happens in January.
Boomer, I'm not saying that. We should go and speak to Peter Furch. Hi, buddy. What did you think of the podcast? I hope you watched the podcast. I thought it was good. We could do it again because Erica and Peter are both here, so we could do the. We could do it again. Tyrone guitars. Can I film you? I'm live. You get a free concert. I thought that was Sultans of Swing for a minute.
No.
Almost.
No, not Sultan of Swing. But
I could have made it work. Okay, even better. Wow. Now do the outro solo. Diddly 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 diddly.
so as far as I managed to be.
Is this your company?
No.
Oh.
I'm a visitor, like all the others. So. Great guitar, easy to play. Ja. Du bist Deutsch. Schöne Gitarre. Das ist sehr leicht. Der Bass ist schön warm. Ich versuche mal auszublenden. Normalerweise sitze ich irgendwo wegen großen Musikhaus.
Ja, genau, das ist am besten aber.
Ich habe einen von.
Request for the blues. Let me see if I can film a bit of Paul Davids so he's getting the crowd over here.
Oh, der ist
I'm live.
I never heard of before.
Okay, we're going to have a host. Look at this.
You can have a cookie if you want to. I can lie that I made it, but no. No.
So
Devoted.
forget the guitars. Which cookie is the best?
Yeah, I like the when there is chocolate down and no dry up. You know, it's like with some prosecco. It's great.
Oh dear. All right, now tell us about the guitars.
Yeah, our company is specializing in in like green stuff. We got and we brought some guitar too.
Uma says the cookies are laced.
Yeah. We've got cookies, we've got plants, and some guitars too. But yeah, you can check. I can show you your favorite.
Oh yeah, you tell me which one is my favorite.
Yeah.
Ah,
This was your favorite.
I did a video on this on my channel.
Yeah.
You weren't there. Look at that back.
It's called Aura. Sexy back.
Bringing sexy back.
Nice headstock. And the E major sounds like this.
Sounds like a guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a great guitar. That was a favorite from Gear Street, and also the red one. You haven't got that red one here, have you?
No, the red one is not here. But you like this one too yesterday.
Yes, yeah.
And it's a different, the same material, but completely
quite,
different.
Quite different tone, yeah.
Tone and like construction.
Yeah. Oh, that's not Aura.
No, it's not. It's a normal like loud-tailed guitar.
Looks like it, but it's not. Yeah, because Aura has this.
Yeah, it's a bolt-on and it's got a sloped side.
Yeah.
And like as I always said, the guitars with the nicest sound has nice colors. So
that's cool.
It's like Chaos Burst.
That's your invention, that finish.
Yep. And see, color is the new natural.
Oh, I like the wall. Look. I like this one.
Yeah. You can write something too. I always got a Sharpie.
Okay, I'll write on there.
Nice.
Oh, let's get a song. She's drinking wine. I thought she was running the company.
It's Prosecco. Everybody's got like different duties. Her duty is to sing and drink. And have fun.
More.
And we've got all the work, you know.
That's my song. Yeah, do that one.
You can play the C. Just a C. Okay, so that was a different.
It's a different C.
There was a different C than the E had. So another one. That's like something that
She wouldn't sing with me yesterday.
Because the first day is always like.
Oh, okay. There was no wine.
Not the wine was the problem, but you have to set up the booth and.
Yeah.
And now everything is done. You can have fun.
And there's wine as well.
Yeah. Actually, do you want to taste some wine?
I've got my Invisalign in. I can't. I'll come back later.
Okay.
we need to start somehow.
Mm.
I wasn't planning on drinking wine so early. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
For Europeans, it's actually not that early. It's already 12:30, so.
I just film this the rest of the day.
You can play, I can. I can record, you can play. Just tell me what to hold.
Just hold that. Don't drop it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No, Aaron does. Okay, then you bring that American playing.
See? Great.
Aaron plays.
Take it away. Yeah. What will you do when you get lonely? No one waiting by your side. You've been running, hiding much too long. I guess it's just your foolish pride, Layla. 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 Darling, won't you ease my worry mind? Tried to give you consolation when your old man let you down. Like a fool, I fell in love with you. You turned my whole world upside down, Layla. Layla. Begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worry mind? Here comes that solo, Eric Clapton. Yay! Let's make the most of the situation before I finally go insane. Please don't say you'll never find a way. Don't tell me all my love's in vain, Layla. God's me on my knees, Layla. Begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worry, mind? Oh. This is a special song for someone very special. Where She's not listening, so I'm not going to play it.
Great stuff from Ireland. Love it.
Is that Boomer?
Because you get a new
Oh,
cameraman,
mad for it,
you know.
mad for
That's why
it. This is great, yeah.
This is live stream.
Yeah.
That's great.
Sorry, I should have told you.
Yeah, that would be nice. It would be better if I know the song before.
All right, you choose then.
For what?
A song.
For now?
Yeah.
I don't have to perform. I'm not in a fit shape. I'm just vibing.
Me neither. But I haven't played the guitar in 2 days. I love this guitar.
It's loud.
Yeah, right? darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles turn into the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been there. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Uh-oh. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. One more. Sun, 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 here it comes. Darling, I feel the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright. That was fun, thank you. I still love this guitar. I still love it. Good to see you again. Yeah.
For some Eta James, do you guys know how to play some Eta James? What they learned you on the conservatory school, guys?
Still love that guitar, my friend. Thanks for keeping it for me.
It was a pleasure and a new experience for me.
The camera's hot. That was fun.
Yachi knows John Mayer songs a lot. Yachi, do you want to play some John Mayer songs?
Yeah, you should play.
I don't know any John Mayer song, but yeah. This is our boss, you see? She knows what we know.
That was fun. I've been walking around the show for 2 days, haven't picked up a guitar. You forget it's nice to play the guitar.
You had a good night?
We went to dinner and then I slept because I was awake. Yeah, I was awake because I was awake 48 hours.
Okay.
So I needed sleep. I only had 3 hours sleep last night. I need more. Cheers, Boomer. Look at this guy. You want to buy a guitar from him?
No.
Never.
That is so easy to play, and it's got a lovely rosewood tone.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's a well balanced sound through the neck. It's
Yeah.
a nice guitar.
Yeah. Very cool. Just needs stainless steel frets.
Yeah. That's what Eva says always.
No one wants to use them.
No, we like to use them. It's no problem.
But to be
lot
fair,
of work.
exactly. That's it.
Yeah.
None of these have stainless steel frets.
No.
Despite Erica saying that she likes to use them in our podcast, they are still. I was reading on the website actually, on your website. It says they are more wear on their tools, and they take longer. We have to charge a bit more.
Yeah.
So it's just a fact of life.
We are using them.
Right.
So we've got I think minimally 2 guitars now.
And I would have them because my gigging guitar at the minute, I've gigged it for 6 months and it's got pretty bad wear. So it's going to have to be refretted again. So next time I would put stainless.
We maybe try bell bronze stuff too, which is harder than the normal nickel silver.
Yeah.
But it's not quite as hard as the stainless. But if you want hard wearing stuff, stainless is the way to go.
I'm starting to decide that you get a guitar with nickel. If you wear them out in 6 months, you have it refretted with stainless.
Yeah.
Because some people won't wear them out and might prefer the nickel for whatever reason. So I think if you wear frets out in under 12 months, then just get stainless and move on.
Yeah, it's the way to go. Yeah. Because to refret the guitar every 6 months is not fun, and it's not great for a guitar either. You know.
I gotta go and say hi to Peter. Peter, come see these great guitars. Don't worry, when I'm over there, I'll say, Peter, your guitars are the best. No, I'm not like that. Sometimes, no, I'm not like that.
A lot of great guitars, actually.
I need to play them,
A lot of great
Well, there's more than at the other show. Well, thank you. But there's more. There's more guitars here than there was at Gear Street.
Yeah,
so it's better. Like
more.
you have a lot more. Look.
Yeah.
So this is great for you guys.
And it's a nice event. Like,
yeah.
A lot of people, great traffic. It's great. I like it.
And we can hear.
Yeah.
We can hear.
Did you have any sleep?
3 hours.
Or jet lag?
3 hours. Yeah, I don't feel great. That's just the way it is, you know. You have to fly at night. You have to come straight to the event. So you just have to get home and catch up over a few days. When I get back, I've got a gig every night, and I've got to do the video. Have you seen the LR Bags guitar? They've got it here. I was just showing them. So I got to do that, and then about a week later, we'll be doing video with the duet pickup.
Yeah.
They're still waiting on some of the final parts. They should be in any day, and then they'll ship me the guitar with the pickup installed.
Great. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really curious.
It's good. These guys don't know yet. We've done a collaboration. So Deweyna are providing the guitar, LR Bags are installing the duet pickup, and I'm going to use that as to demo the system and compare it to the Anthem. So it's a nice collaboration. Because
thanks to you.
Well, I just thought it makes sense, because when you show a new system like that, the guitar you have it in is going to get eyes on it. So why not? It makes a lot of sense. And I get to try a Lucky Dip Deweyna guitar. That sounds awful, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what this guitar is going to be like.
There's no awful sounding Deweyna, I think, but yeah.
Lucky Dip guitar. All right, I'm going to keep one. I'll come back later.
Yeah.
I'll come and get cookies later. Thank you, man. Hi, I'm live.
How's it going?
Having a good show?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, me too. The whole silent thing is strange but great, because I couldn't do this at NAMM.
No, we could miss out on all of that.
That would be terrible. But the volume, I mean, it's weird over there because they're actually listening to a demo with headphones on. It's a silent concert, which is kind of cool, but
Yeah, you're not really not sure what to make of it, are you? Looking at a mermaid on a mortuary slab, it's just a bit confusing, isn't it?
this is all new to me, but I am enjoying it. Yeah, it's just different. And then we've got NAMM in January anyway, so.
And that'll be a cacophony, won't it?
Yeah. All right, man. I'll see you later.
All right.
No, we are both here from Manila. There is our master team. There is
I'm live.
Okay. There is our.
I'm doing a live stream just so people can get a sense of the event. Yeah. Can someone do me a live demo and show the assembly of the little Jane?
Yeah, Aaron.
Sorry.
No, you're right, mate.
I'm making it work.
Yeah, exactly.
Where are you from?
Australia.
Oh, whereabouts? Melbourne?
Cairns.
Cairns. Oh. Well, most people when I ask them are from Melbourne.
Yeah,
So.
I know, mate, I know. I'm from about 3,500 kilometres from Melbourne.
Wow. Right, here we go. Got a live demo of assembling the little Jane guitar. No pressure.
No pressure.
There you go. Very cool. And now disassembling.
Disassembling?
We'll do a game. Who can do
Exactly the same in reverse.
Who can do it the fastest? Let's do a game. Oh, that goes in the pocket.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Very good. You done it before?
Once or twice.
All right, thank you.
Cheers, mate.
And that's a fully assembled one there.
Yeah, correct. That's the spruce coca bolo. So
Oh wow!
obviously,
I haven't seen that one. Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah, I was at Gear Street with Marden, and he had the mahogany Sitka mahogany.
Yeah.
Have you got that one here?
That's a spruce rosewood. So that's the closest we have.
So different wood combinations. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice piece of rosewood too.
Yeah.
Which one is your favourite combination?
Mate, the original cedar mahogany,
Right.
I think it's a very nice guitar. To me, I like the all mahogany because as a travel guitar, it looks like a ukulele on steroids.
Right.
That's why I get the picture. It's a nice, oversized ukulele. So
Right.
yeah,
But what I like about him there is that still feels like a guitar. It doesn't feel like a mini travel.
Copy or rip-off.
Yeah, it still feels like you're playing a guitar.
Absolutely, mate.
And the quality is there.
Well, that's the boss's sort of thinking is, normally when you pick up a travel guitar and you strum it and it doesn't sound good, you go, oh, it's a travel guitar. He wanted something that people could go on stage with, so they're all solid wood, built the same way as all of our guitars, so
yeah.
Yeah.
Look. I guess when it was assembled, the bridge came out of the slot, right?
Yeah. I might actually just fix that.
Yeah. That's right. I did that on one of my regular guitars the other week, as Lee knows. No, it's funny. I was actually live on Monday, and Lee, who moderates my channel, saw that I had a little bit of that sticking out, like it was slightly out of the slot.
Yeah.
And he saw it on the screen. I was like, oh, how did I do that?
Yeah. Well spotted.
Yeah. Yeah, they're very cool. So, are there any like new models that you're showing here, or is
mate,
everything?
The Pioneer. So this is our due to customer demands. We wanted something to sort of in the mini guitar size. So basically, this is the Pioneer, which is our version of a mini guitar, not a travel guitar, but a mini. So same thing, CNR neck, voicing, built the same specs as all of our guitars. And the interesting thing is, we have the new CNR active system.
He showed me that at Gear Street. Very cool.
So, mate, I think that's going to be a game changer in the world of luthery because it'll be so easy for people to fix our guitars.
So what's the size difference between that and a little Jane?
If you sort of put them back to back, there's a little bit of difference.
Ja, die neue ist ein bisschen größer. Die wird heute zum ersten Mal gezeigt.
So close, but this one's a bit bigger.
Yeah.
But this one folds up.
Yeah. exactly.
And this also has the new
The booster sound port.
Booster sound port.
Yeah. So that again, I don't know whether that was a creation from the hole where the neck fits, because it's another sound hole basically, but it increases the volume by 4%, and especially in the mid and low range. So, and it's incredible when you play it and you put your hand over it, you can actually hear the difference quite distinctly.
We were doing that. We were at Gear Street. They had a bunch of guitars with sound ports, and we were doing that. But people were pressing down on the guitar, so it was stopping it from resonating.
Oh, okay.
Like it's good. It's good if you can put like a. I said we should like 3D print a cap to put on there, and then and play it for an hour, and then remove it, and then you really hear the difference. Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I didn't know about this. So this is basically the travel guitar, mini guitar.
Yeah, and this will be officially released next month. So.
Are they going to be similar pricing?
No, this is much cheaper. This is this retails.
Oh, because you got all the technology.
Yeah. So this is €900 with a gig bag. So yeah, but again, it's all solid, built the same Furch way and the Furch style, so it's no compromise on the quality of the build.
That's nice. I didn't even know about that. So.
Yeah.
And then Pioneer.
Pioneer.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
And different wood combinations as well?
It's basically, so we use the Engelmann spruce on the tops, but it's basically the same wood combos as the Little Jane.
Okay.
So we've got the Engelmann spruce mahogany, we've got Engelmann spruce rosewood, walnut, and cedar, and all mahogany. So, yeah.
So would you say if you don't want to fold it up, you would go for this, which is a little bit bigger, and you don't fold it. And if you want to fold it up and travel with it, you'd go for the Little Jane, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and the thing is that this is purely based on customer demand. We've had so many people wanting a mini guitar from us.
They're really. Ed Sheeran made them very much in fashion, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
For years I gigged the mini Maton. That was like the first one.
Oh, okay.
And then Ed Sheeran was gigging those little Martins. And now they're. I mean, it makes sense because they're so light and portable.
Yeah.
Sorry, Boomer said, can we show the back of the guitar? Yeah. Boomer, I wish you'd change your handle. It's annoying. I have to keep saying Boomer on the live stream. Everyone's looking at me funny. It could be worse, I guess. Yeah, he said nice. There you go. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I'm glad. I didn't know about that, so that's great.
No, it's brand new, mate. So,
but I saw Peter just 6 weeks ago, and he didn't tell me about that one.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
it's a secret.
It's But the other thing we're going to be doing very soon is mandolins. So I'll get a photo for you.
Wow, mandolins as well. Coming soon. I'll give you a sneak preview of the mandolin. And most importantly, they have beer on tap.
It's very, very Czech of us. Try and find how to get the bloody.
Because you get older, the steady hold the line up.
What's your name?
My name's Aaron.
Me too.
Is it? Oh yeah, I think we've met before.
Aaron. I say Aaron, but everyone's saying Aaron.
Aaron.
So now it feels weird when they don't say. Because Aaron is like Australian, right?
Double A, yeah.
Because I was with Miles Jackson last night. He kept calling me Aaron, and I corrected him, and he said Aaron. It sounded wrong, so I said, "Just go back to call me Aaron." Oh,
yeah.
Weird. But AA, right? AA,
Double A, yeah, mate. Yep.
And don't you hate that AA Ron thing?
Double A Ron, yeah.
I hate that AA Ron thing. So annoying. I shouldn't say that because they're all going to say it every Monday.
All right,
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. I'm just trying
Oh,
to find it.
Aaron Black. That's better than mine's short, and I'm 6'4".
Yeah. I don't know why I'm not able to get the photos. Oh, here.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, so it's
Mandolin.
flame maple with a spruce top, and yeah, like the F style, obviously.
Wow, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. When's
So
that coming?
That'll be, I would say, October, November. It'll be on the market, and yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So you got new stuff, and you've got the thing like the active CNR.
CNR active. That's going to be a big thing for us. Obviously, is putting that to market.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, we do a video demonstration of how long a normal neck reset takes, which is 25 minutes for our luthier that does them all the time, compared to this one, which is like 10 seconds and it's fixed. So yeah, it is a very big thing for us, and we believe it's going to be a big game changer in the field.
Have you got a video about that system on the website?
Not yet. No, it's officially getting released next month in October. So from October 1st, all of our guitars will have that.
All of them?
Yeah.
Apart from the mini.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah. So
all the full-size guitars.
So this old CNR system, although it's a great innovation, it'll be obsolete because we'll be going to the new one.
So I'm sure some people watching don't know about this. So this is the system you've been using in the neck.
This is the CNR system, which is a composite neck reinforcement.
Okay.
So it's an alloy cast heel, and basically the truss rod is encased in a composite tube. So basically what it does is when you adjust the truss rod, the tension is evenly distributed over the neck, so it allows it to sort of behave a little bit more predictable than if it was sort of tensioning on the ends as traditional truss rods. So our new system basically has a couple of spruce dowels inside which swell and contract to humidity, and as it does, it'll adjust the neck to the humidity outside. So essentially, it's a self-adjusting neck.
Yeah. Peter showed me how it worked, and it was really, the engineering behind it is really impressive. But it's not like science fiction. It's pretty. I said to him, it's pretty obvious when you think about it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So okay.
And it's like everything, it's not 100%, but we've got it. Obviously, we never release anything unless it's been tested to the nth degree. So it is 95% and above that we can guarantee.
Yeah, and it's it just helps because the neck is going to kind of look after itself to an extent. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I'm all for innovation.
Absolutely.
Like those little tweaks that make things better. It's all good.
Yeah.
All right, man. Good to meet you. Good to chat with you.
Yeah, for sure.
And there you go. Great. And keep up the great name.
Will do, mate. Thank you. Thanks, Aaron.
Aaron.
And on the 4th of October, we will draw one of the winners and we'll send it to you.
All right, that was cool. I want to go and see Miles Jackson and get the scoop on his new stuff. But he's a busy man, so we'll see if he's available. That was fun. Still discovering yet more new guitars that I didn't know about. It's going to be an exciting few months with the Bags guitar, the new Cole Clark models, the new pickup from Bags, the new travel guitar from Furch. Pretty cool. Pretty good. Pretty good. Get pushy. I'm not. Yeah. It's just so much busier than it was yesterday. It's Cole Clark. He's busy again. I know that guy. get pushy. I can be pushy. You mean for gear or for? Do you mean for gear or do you mean for getting past people? I'm going to show you the new model because it's interesting. And he's busy. We'll do a little preview of this. So the first thing you noticed, for interviews. Yeah, people are busy doing deals and things. It's fine. I can always do an interview anytime on the channel. Oh, I've sat down. I'm going to fall asleep. So, studio recording. Yeah. By the way, Furch are not Australian. It's just that Aaron is Australian. They are from Slovenia, or no, where are they from? Near Slovenia. Are they from Slovenia? I should know, I just didn't. I'm tired, all right? Leave me alone, give me a break. All right, so these are from Melbourne. Czech, that's right, thank you, Czech, yes. And Dawina are from Slovakia, there we go. Teamwork. All right. This is called studio recording. So it's a high-end guitar. It doesn't have the abalone, which brings the price down from the 3 Series. This is a 3 Series master grade. You pay a lot for that wood, that nice wood. The regular 3, you pay a lot for the bling. With this, you don't pay for the bling, but you're getting a guitar that sounds more open acoustic. I didn't say better, I said more open acoustically, but you might think that's better. So the way you tell is that rosette, and that's a throwback to the old rosette. The logo, throwback to the original Cole Clark logo. The open gear headstock is the easiest way to tell that this is a studio recording guitar. And it's light. What you notice is it's light, which I like a lot. They all vary in the weight depending on the wood combination, but this one is particularly light, which I think is great. And they still have the same pickup system, but it has the undersaddle, not the halothetic pickup. So that makes it lighter, also makes it less powerful in the low range. But I said to him yesterday, some people might like that. I don't know. I need to do an A/B. Maybe I can do an A/B of this on the other guitar, the other series while I'm here quickly in a recording. But this is for someone that wants a more resonant guitar than, again, most of the older guitars are. I think this guitar is actually one of the best guitars of the show. Sometimes a guitar, however it's built, is just a great guitar. But these are, in a direct comparison, these are more resonant and open than the regular guitars. So I think they're going to appeal to a lot of people. I like the look as well. I think they're cool. A bit more understated, and that brings the price down a little bit. I really would like to gig one of these to see how it works through a PA system. But I like the idea of it being lighter. I like the idea of it being more open acoustically, because it's got many different appointments and construction changes to the original guitars. It still has the Spanish heel, so it still has that tone. But it has X bracing, which is different. It has a thinner top. It's also why it's lighter. Thinner top, X braced, and a few other small changes as well. So it's still sounds like a Cole Clark, but it is quite different. So yeah, these are the main new models, and they come in at around 3,000. So they are cheaper than the Angel 3 and the Master Grade. These Master Grade guitars are expensive, and you're paying for this wood here. And that is a very nice looking piece of wood, of course, but yeah, I think these are going to do well. A lot of people say they like the Cole Clark system, but they want a guitar that's a bit more resonant and lighter acoustically, and I think this is made for those people. The question now will be, are those people going to buy them? Only time will tell. I'll grab another one. There's some missing. I wonder if they sold them or if they're over there. This is the 1 series. Oh no, it's not. He's got it over there.
And we put this on it to make it different.
Lost my chair. Can I borrow that one? I'm showing the guitars on it.
Yes. You want to put it there? Sorry, we need 2 seconds. So
Oh, he's coming over a bit. This is the other one.
is the panel that we put in to the guitar unit.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pull up a chair with Miles and we have a proper chat. And you can ask questions about the guitars. Impromptu interview. And then tomorrow I'll do a proper walkthrough in 4K. 4K quality.
Australian. So $1,000 US basically to the price of the guitar.
So this one's a little bit heavier, but still light.
The all
Never restrung a headstock like that. Any tips would be appreciated.
a similar price to this.
You like it, Boomer? I love these guitars, as you know. I am just a fan. I like many other guitars as well, but I'm just a fan. I'm a fan of the company too because they do a lot of innovative things, which I'll talk to Miles about when he's got a second. Yeah, hang tight. I'm going to wait for him to be free, and then we're going to chat. Once he's done with this gentleman, I'm going to ask him some questions and just chill out, and then that might take us to the end of the stream after that chat with him. We'll see. I need some food, I need some drink. I can always go live later again. But I think later today I'm going to do some video demo recordings, and then tomorrow I'm going to do some actual interviews recorded. And I really messed up. I should have brought my audio recorder to record all these pickups directly. I didn't do that. So I've been borrowing some gear from IK Multimedia. They're a great company, nice people. You live and learn, and then it's too late, right? You live and learn, and then it's too late. So yeah, once he's done, I'm going to grab him. So stick around, make yourself a cup of tea. You can ask questions in real time.
So now I know why. Why they choose 2? Yeah, those 2. And we grind fill, sand, and then spray. So it's okay. Really perfect. Yeah, really good.
Oh, I'd love to. I thought you invited me.
Absolutely.
So let's take a picture. Yeah. Every time I always take this out.
I want to go to Melbourne.
I will send it by Facebook. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So how long you will stay?
I haven't, Victor, but I have seen Nick Huber. He was outside earlier. I've seen a lot of people. I literally ran into Tommy Emmanuel on the street yesterday. It was awesome. Had a really nice chat. I said, will you please play on my cover of You've Got a Friend? He said he would. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll follow up on that. Record it and send it to him.
So it's 1 month or 2 weeks?
Nick Huber? Yeah, he seems cool. Oh, Tommy. Of course, I missed he had a Q&A and a concert, and I missed them. We went to dinner last night, and I missed the Q&A. I couldn't find it. They don't signpost this place very well. Great player too, great musician. Inspirational. Aspirational.
straighten them.
Yeah, except I go to Singapore to do that. For 2 or 3 days. 2 nights.
2 nights.
We do it for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then come back and then I'm on the road. Around Australia. And then in the office.
So you are only one salesman.
I have someone else too who does it when I'm away. And I need to get out at least once a year.
But you enjoy it.
Oh, yeah. So I'm changing like so I have bought a house in Wales, in the UK. And I'm still CEO. But I'm working remotely from Wales. For half a year. Australia for half a year. So in the office, it's Bill and Charles.
I'll check my battery life. 50% in 2 hours of live streaming. Not bad. Not bad.
Also im Stehen ist immer ein bisschen
Yeah. From Furch to Exhibitor. 17th of June. So just passing I'm on the road to Carly, Bill, still working. And when I'm in Australia, same thing. I had to go to the factory last week.
busy.
Yeah.
Super busy.
Yeah, living in Wales.
I promised them a candid interview. That's what we'll get. Gonna be pushy, like Boomer said. How dare you ignore me? Right, I think he's coming. I promised the viewers a candid interview.
Right.
We can grab a chair.
Yep. You stay there.
Yeah. We should do it here by the guitars. Go. We do it here, we can grab something if we need to show it. Oh. There you go. So you all know Miles Jackson, the one and only.
How are we?
I told them they can ask any question they want.
Oh.
You okay with that?
That's dangerous.
It's live, remember it's live. And I told them tomorrow morning we're going to do a proper walkthrough of all the new models. So we haven't got to go over everything today. But what's new for the show?
What's new for the show? Well, colours in hybrids. So, especially if you have an electric guitar background, colour's a normal thing. So we find that people who have electric guitar background love the colours. People who have an acoustic guitar background sometimes don't. So, yeah, we've got shell pink, sonic blue, and surf green.
Which one's your favourite?
Probably the surf green. Yeah, I just love it. It's beautiful. So it's a satin nitro finish, really smooth. It's grain filled.
And you've done this because sometimes they don't do inside the.
Yeah, no, we've done it inside.
Yeah.
So that's all good. So that's new for the show. And these have got an ebony fretboard and bridge, sort of to really make that detail pop a little bit.
Oh, I just noticed that.
Yeah.
So that's a change as well. Ebony, fretboard and bridge, and the colour.
Yeah,
okay.
Just on these, but you know, we can always do ebony fretboard and bridge. Ebony's a little bit more top end. Not quite as, so it's a different sort of a sound, but it sounds really great. The guitar cuts beautifully with the ebony, so that's good. The other thing that we've got is the wide-bodied, the normal Angel, but in true hybrid. Now it doesn't have the cutaway, the neck the same. So on the thin line, we've brought the neck down further, so you can get up the neck further. This one, of course, is the slower type of thing. Now,
so if you want the neck access, you should still go for the
other
original, but this one is more like an acoustic.
Yeah. The face sensor of our system means that it picks up the sound of each guitar. So when the body's a bit thicker, it changes the sound of the acoustic pickup a bit. And for people who have got an electric guitar background know that the thicker body also sounds different to a thinner body with electric pickups. So it's got a different tone for the whole lot. I know Lloyd Spiegel loves this guitar. This is going to be his signature. This model. He does not want. He's got hands of doom, so he can get up there no problem.
Can you make that with the more recessed heel or not?
We probably will at some point.
Okay.
And maybe make a change where everything has that recess.
Yeah. I'd like that. Yeah.
But we want to check the sound difference too, because less wood is always a change of sound. So I just before we run a few models and do a bit of a test.
Tone wood debate. Okay.
So that's the HSS version. Of course, you could get it in SSS or HH.
But that also comes with 12 gauge strings, not 10 gauge strings, which makes a big difference.
Yeah, and that's just what we've put on it. You can put 12s or 13s on a thin line hybrid.
Right.
It's just what we've sort of done. So this is the same thing, but with two humbuckers, and this takes on a bit of the personality of a ES175. So it's like almost like a jazz guitar.
I was telling you, it's a crazy coincidence. The guys watching, they were there on Monday. I was showing the true hybrid with 10s. I was commenting that the acoustic sounds a bit thinner because of the 10s versus 12s. And now you've made that guitar with the thicker body, which is going to make that sound bigger, and it comes with 12s.
Yep.
So if people are put off by that, they can go for that version.
Yes.
Of course, then the bending of the electric stuff won't be as easy. You have to decide what you do the most and what works for you. And I literally said on that live stream that those guitars are basically a 335.
Yes.
And
that's it.
So just wanted to throw that in there. So it's crazy coincidence.
The journey with the strings is we tried lots of stuff, and the gauge-wise, when we put the 10 to 47s on the thin line HSS, multiple pickup guitars, I thought that for me it would be way too thin, and I'd be hitting the string too hard, and you get that overwound sort of doing kind of out of tune sound because you're hitting it too hard. I'm a club-fisted player, and but then when we did it, the way it sits on that guitar, with just the way the tension happens to work on that guitar, whatever it is, it actually works with 10 to 47s for me. For the next person, not.
I think 11s would be a good compromise, because a lot of my friends play 11s on their full-size acoustic.
Yes.
And then with the 11, you could still do the electric stuff. Of course, the 10s are even better, but I think then the acoustic, you can hear it. It gets snappy
Yes.
in the high end. That's the only thing I don't like about the thin string.
You know, what we're trying to do is to say something like an uncompromised electric guitar, an uncompromised acoustic guitar. Of course, on electric guitars, there's plenty of people who use like 11 to 49.
Right. Or heavier.
But where people are trying to say, yeah, but it's not an electric guitar, the 11 to 49s go, yeah, it's still very acoustic-y, you know, whereas this goes, oh, I get it. This feels like an electric, but wow, I've got the acoustic sound as well. So yeah, it's a matter of people just
Important to know you can change them. Like I'm going to change my hybrid to 11s. I think that will work for me. Yeah. And I think these thicker body ones are going to work really well for acoustic players that want to have access to the Strat type tones.
Yes.
And I guess Lloyd, I bet Lloyd plays
12s.
He could just bend any string because
Yeah,
he's a monster.
exactly.
I mean that in a nice way, Lloyd.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, it's of course if you put like 11s or 12s straight on that, the neck will come up a little bit. So you just adjust it back with the truss rod.
Okay.
I'm a guy who gives it to a guitar tech and says put 12s on and set the whole guitar up for 12s.
But you can, yeah, you're right, the truss rod's going to move, so you just tweak that. The only thing you can't do is put a hybrid set of strings on, because that will mess up the...
Yeah, look, if you wanted to put heavier strings on the bottom three, for example, but leave the top three the way they are, we'd have to check it, but the balance would still probably work.
Okay, because it's all relative, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and certainly when you go 10s to 11s to 12s, that everything goes up and down proportionally, so the balance stays the same. But if you decided to put a plain G on it, then it's got a whole lot more nickel and a different tension, and that plain G will be really loud. So
I got a question I mean to ask you, so I'll do it on the live stream. You've got this amazing patented system that allows you to make these balanced.
Yes.
When I first tried one of these guitars years ago, I felt these two strings were too loud.
Yes.
With this system you have now, patented system, everything's balanced. But why couldn't you do that just using pole piece adjustment? Because some people try to do it that way.
because there's not enough.
Okay.
There's two reasons. There's not enough adjustment, and also when you bring the pole piece too close to the string, it starts dragging the string towards it. So you alter the sustain of the guitar, and you alter a lot of the things about a guitar. So the best thing, you'll notice that our pole pieces are not flat. They're actually radiused. They're radiused to the string. That's not us trying to get that string louder. That's just making sure that the distance between the string and the pole piece is the same on each string. It's not about making it one softer or louder. Now, with some other guitars, they'll push them up or down for volume,
right?
But that magnetism also affects it. So much better if the magnets are in the right place, and then you adjust the level of the magnetism within the actual pole piece, which of course we can do and no one else can.
Right. Okay.
Lucky us.
Good answer. Victor says, great question and awesome answer.
Hey.
So, studio recording.
Yes. So, we, for all you Cole Clark fanatics out there, I assume there's some Cole Clark fanatics out there, our normal 2 series looks like this. It's engineered to be a great plugged-in guitar. We would argue one of the greatest plugged-in guitar available. It's got a big sound hole to reduce bass, because when you amplify an instrument, whether it's a microphone in front in a studio or you're plugging in, bass is the enemy. So you have a bigger sound hole to reduce bass. It's got quite a thick top in the middle, which pulls back pulls back the sound a bit, so that you can control the sound. So this is made to be a great plugged-in guitar, not a great acoustic guitar.
A smaller sound hole has more bass.
Yes. So you then, have with our guitars, people will often say there's some great sounding acoustic guitars and there's a great tone in our acoustic guitars, but they're not particularly loud. And people will say, yeah, you plug it in, you play it acoustically, and it's like, oh yeah, I don't know what the fuss is about. You plug it in and you go, oh my God, I now get it. Okay, so that's typical for Cole Clark. It's okay. So, but there's a whole lot of other people out there who want to basically play in the studio or their living room. They still want to pick up at a cutaway, but they want to play acoustically most of the time and plug it in. The importance of having the best plugged-in sound on the planet is not the important thing for those people. So this is what we call studio recording. So a lot more bass.
It's louder.
Louder.
Is that the same? That's the same wood as the other one you just played.
Yeah.
So it's the same guitar, but this is the new studio recording series, and it is from sitting back here. It's louder.
Yeah.
I think people like that. I like loud guitars. I like it a lot.
So studio recording, it still sounds like a Cole Clark. We're not trying to sound like a Maton, and the reason is because it has the Spanish heel, and the Spanish heel gives you a different character of the sound. Not better or worse, it's different.
Why do you use the Spanish heel?
Because it gives you a different character.
Okay.
You know, I mean, if you wake up in the morning and say, hi, we're going to make a D28, and it's going to be fantastic. Well, I would argue the D28's already been made.
Right.
And they do a pretty good job at making it, you know. So why make it? So a different character for a different thing. We all want to, you know, he or she who ends up with the most guitars wins. We all know that. And so you can't
No comment.
have, you know, 10 D28s in your collection. You want different things with different characters, different timbers and all that. So this guitar has a flat top 3mm, but some carved bits.
Thinner top?
Sorry?
Thinner top?
Much thinner. Okay. So the other top is kind of 4.5mm thick at the thickest part, and then sort of about 3mm around the outside, 2.5mm around the outside. So it's sort of carved in a mountainy sort of thing, thick in the middle, thin at the outside. This starts with a complete 3mm, but has some particular patches in it, which gets it extra volume. So, so a big X, scalloped X. It's got a classical guitar.
Is it scalloped or scalloped?
Same thing.
I keep hearing both phrases.
Same thing.
Is it like American,
People
European
eat
thing?
and scallops and
I thought you ate scallops and scalloped wood.
Maybe it is.
Or is that a British American? I don't know. They'll tell me in the chat. Yeah, I just want to figure out what every difference. And I love the fact you've got the two guitars with the same woods. But what are all the differences in this new model compared to? I mean, obviously the tuners we can see.
Yeah. So okay. So it's smaller sound hole, more bass. So if I. Okay. So much thinner face and X braced.
What size is the sound hole?
It's kind of 95.
Is it like a standard, or is it?
Yeah.
I'm thinking how easy it'll be to find a plug.
I don't know the answer to that, but this is about 106mm.
Watch this space, I'll figure it out.
They're about 106mm. I think it's about 100mm, a bit below.
I think 100 standard, so that's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So that's that big X brace with a classical guitar T.
What's the bracing in the original?
It's a double V brace.
Double V, okay.
Which, for those bracing fanatics out there, we've been doing it for 20 years. We didn't copy it off another company that also does V bracing.
That rhymes with Naylor.
Yeah. Yes. But our V bracing's different. We've got a double V. We've got one V coming down here. Because we have that Spanish heel or through neck, we actually run the bracing down through the body, so you get the resonance moving through the body, and then we've got a reverse fee the other way, then in the middle here we've got a little mini X, which acoustically couples the bridge extra well and gives it a bit more strength, so it makes it louder, more bottom end, and it amplifies really well. So this is the old system, which is still current because that's the best plugged in tone. So the new one is studio recording, so that if you're mainly playing at home and you're not, but you want that Cole Clark sound, then that's it. Now it's still got the same preamp and it's still got the same phase sensor, but to make it louder, it's got a strip piezo instead of the suspended.
That's
piezo.
lighter too, much lighter.
Much lighter.
Yeah.
So thinner back, tall back bracing. So it means that the bottom end push from the pickup system is not as great as with the original touring series. So studio recording series.
I still have my reservations. I want to try that for myself because I think at the end of the day, tone is subjective, and I've just got a feeling that some people might, because I tried the Baton Rouge with that system and that sounded so good in that. I still think some people might like that. I don't know. I'll let you know later. I'll see.
It doesn't have quite that bottom end, that
Power.
presence and power. It's not only in the bass, it's a low mids, whatever. It's a big sort of thick thing. So is that we put the slotted headstock on it, gives it a little bit more break angle and differentiates it between the look of that and that, so that it's very easy to tell which is which when people are looking for a guitar. So studio recording, studio. So studio recording, now here in Germany they're running mainly with the native timbers, but we also do them in, like this is Bunya and Blackwood, Queensland maple neck, River she oak, fretboard, fully sustainable, this here is slightly different. This is mahogany back and sides.
Nice.
But mahogany, this is Honduras mahogany, South American mahogany, but grown in Fiji, which is where most manufacturers get their mahogany from. So it's the real mahogany grown in the same sort of environment, but it's sustainable from a plantation planted in the 1950s. So great sounding timber. We don't stain it, of course. Everyone's used to seeing this on a Maton 15 series stained, and everyone thinks that that's what mahogany is. I actually did too at one stage. So
that's the natural look of mahogany.
That's the natural mahogany.
There you go.
So slightly golden. Really nice. We've put a different rosette on it. On these guitars, this is a cube rosette, a new rosette for us.
Oh, that's not a throwback to the original.
No.
Okay, the headstock, the logo is.
The logo is.
I was wrong about that. Okay.
Yes. So it's a slotted headstock with a difference. Andy's done a great job on that. It's it's a Cole Clark slotted headstock. It's not a Maton slotted headstock, which a lot of slotted headstocks seem to be. So.
But how's it different?
Well, Maton headstock is just straight lines and straight across the top.
Okay.
So that's very Cole Clark. And it still has the headstock slotted into the end the same way as we do the other one. So it's a great bit of machinery.
Boomer says, what do you think of torrification?
It's great. In our future spruce offerings, watch this space.
Oh, there you go. You got an exclusive for me, Boomer. Cheers.
Nothing yet, but it's good.
So is that super light? Because that's mahogany?
Yeah.
Is this the lightest one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do this with spruce mahogany, we do it with cedar mahogany, with rosewood fretboard and bridge. That's got a mahogany neck. Some of them are Queensland maple necks. And we also do spruce rosewood, cedar rosewood, which is killer guitar too.
Why bring back rosewood though? Because that's not a sustainable wood, is it?
So rosewood is. We are in the guitar selling business. We want to be as sustainable as we can. If the customer does not want to be sustainable,
They have a choice.
then they have a choice.
Where do you get it from?
India. So the journey that's taken on that is that in 2017 it was made illegal. Rosewood was made illegal.
CITES, yeah.
CITES listed, everything was illegal. Now since then it's become legal for instrument making because we use so little of a tree, but it has to come from a sustainable source in India, or for a sustainable source, and there is a sustainable source of rosewood, of Indian rosewood in India. Basically my understanding is where they've planted them in the tea plantations, and when they planted the original tea plantations in India, and those trees are now mature enough, and they're a sustainable source. Now, a rosewood tree is 250 years old, so by the time it's ready, 200, whatever years old, by the time it's ready to get guitar material out of it. So obviously there's more being planted, but there's a lot of time to go to make it sustainable as an instrument. But it's not as bad as it was. It's only musical instruments that are doing it, and we're taking a tiny bit of it, but it's far from being sustainable.
And it's traditional, so the player that wants the louder guitar and they've got a Maton with that material, they can get the Cole Clark in that material.
Yes.
So it makes sense. But I did throw in here earlier, you've just proved again, these are louder and resonate more than the other ones. But I was saying yesterday, the master grade behind you is also a great sounding guitar. It just happens to be a great sounding guitar. So I always tell people that all the wood sounds different. You have to really try them. But
I was thinking about the master grade overnight because we spoke about it yesterday, and of course, with the higher grade timbers, we start with a thinner top because it's so expensive to carve away a whole.
Can you just hold it up so they know what you're talking
about? So I think it's probably because the whole top's
so it's moving more, right. That's a really interesting fact there. It looks amazing, but it
sounds right.
But it is also heavier. And I like light guitars, so these new ones are great for that.
Right. Yeah.
And it has It's where I'm seeing it's full, but it's also louder than I'm used to. But maybe that is a thinner top.
Yes, I believe that's what it is.
Okay. No, that's probably louder. The thing about the Masquerade is it's got a depth to the tone as well.
And then
it's also different wood because they're different wood combinations.
So there's a lot of comparisons.
If you made that guitar from that wood, then that might sound like it's never ending, right?
Yeah, as we like to say, those damn woods will never grow the same, never look the same, and those damn woods never sound the same. So, you got two woods from the same tree, and they sound different. You get two, from different actual timbers, they can sound different.
So then people say, buy a composite guitar, then they complain it's not wood, and then you're back to where you started again.
That's it.
Comment said, when are you going to have any information on other American dealers and any information on them coming to Sweetwater? And then Boomer said yesterday he put your name into the search box to get it up the radar, which is what, if you want to see these guitars at Sweetwater, you have to search every day for them and call Sweetwater and say, are you stocking them?
Yes.
Because they're not going to stop things that aren't being requested. That's how they
Yes,
work.
if you people out there can do that, that would be wonderful. We would love to be selling to Sweetwater. It's always up to them. Yeah, so it's just depending on the demand of people who are asking for them. As far as opening up new dealers, we are doing that all the time. We've got a good run of dealers at the moment. They're all listed on our website. There's not that many, but they're good dealers. There's some. They're doing good numbers for us. They're stocking good numbers in most cases, and sometimes they might be a bit far from you. And I'm sorry, but we're about to do a trip out of New York, going down south to Nashville and Alabama and I think Louisiana and stuff. So we're going to spend 2 weeks starting on Monday, working from New York down. So I think we'll be in All Music on Tuesday morning.
When's the last time you shipped a shipment over guitars?
We ship direct to the stores.
Okay.
So it doesn't go to our warehouse and then off to a store. A store orders them. And if it's in stock at Cole Clark in Australia, we send them off within 2 or 3 days, and it's probably with them in about from time of order to get to the store is probably somewhere between 5 to 7 to 8 days, something like that.
So people can ring up and order any guitar, but there's no warehouse in America then?
We've got a tiny warehouse.
Okay.
And it's just to because when we are out and about in our truck, we fill it with guitars and show people. So we'll be showing, we take them to stores, especially with high-end guitars, 3 Series and that. People go, oh yeah, this looks all right, and then they see it in person and go, oh my God, look at this thing. Yes, we'll put this in.
They're also, I always say they're unique. A Sweetwater would be ideal because they take such great photographs and they weigh the guitars.
Yes.
And then that would really help the cause, I think. I mean, some the other dealers do too. You've got Pitbull Audio, I like them.
Yeah.
So it's not just them. And what's the other one on the West Coast? They take good pictures.
Yeah, so well,
Instrumental, right?
Yeah, Instrumental. They're a great dealer for us. In Thousand Oaks. Yeah, we've got a lot of really good dealers. Our friends in Utah are great. Music Village. They're great.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, you've got a lot of great dealers, but Sweetwater would be amazing. Groon? Oh yeah, I like Groon.
Just by the way.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, they've got about 7 in stock, so check out Groon.
Yeah.
But yeah, help them out. Search for Cole Clark guitars on Sweetwater's site, whatever you are browsing around, and that just all helps. And then
also we are close to getting. We had a change of distribution where we took back our own distribution in the US, and we've been working through all that for the last year and a bit, and part of that was having to reset the whole musician's friend thing. So that all that paperwork's been done, and we're looking to get an order out of them shortly. So, you could also hassle musicians' friend. They're a lot closer to it. They want to do it, and we've just been working through all their paperwork. So it could be that we've got Cole Clark in musicians' friend before Christmas. Please ask them also.
Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, I mean the more the better, right?
Yeah, if they're getting asked, they're going to go, oh come on, let's do this. Let's
Yeah, I don't think people realise that. It's like with YouTube. I always, me and other YouTubers always say, if you want to help us out, go on a forum and say, check out Aaron's video. Check out Aaron's videos. So now you got everyone's calling me Aaron, so I'm just saying Aaron though. But it's true. Like if you like my channel, you tell your friends that play guitar about my channel. And if you like these guitars or whatever brand you like, you tell people about the brand. You have to spread the word about stuff you like, or it won't work out, But we know now it's all about analytics. We know that it's amazing that Sweetwater are gathering that information every day.
Yeah.
They know what sells, they know what doesn't. It's a bit scary in a way, but it's also exciting because if enough people search for you, they're going to call you up.
Yeah.
Which is great.
And if you've got a favourite local store who you think should have Cole Clark, please reach out to them and say, you should have a look at Cole Clark.
Right.
You can also reach out to us and say, look, I haven't spoken to them, but this is a great store to try, and then we'll get onto them. Now, if they're too close to another store, or there's some other difficulty with the account, then sometimes it isn't as cut and dry as that. But mostly it's like, sure, and then we can call them up and say, hey, we've got a really great guy, Sean, in the US. Here, ring him up and say, hey, we're getting questions from your clients, from your customers saying you should get cold clamps into this store. How about we visit you, show you what they're about, and you can decide, if you like it or not. So, yeah.
The old days of bands when you tell you, have you heard of this new band, Oasis? You should check them out. Oh, really? I'll check them out. That's how it used to work.
Yes.
Now it's the internet, but someone still has to light the spark. It has to spark the flame, right?
That's it.
You can't just sit back. You have to be proactive with all this stuff.
We're opening new dealers all the time. So I hope on this run from New York through to South, we'll open maybe another 5 dealers or so, hopefully. As I say, we're starting, if anyone's around Long Island, I think we're at All Music on Tuesday morning, and then we're
Well, what are you doing? Are you having a meeting? You're hanging out? You're not doing a clinic, right?
We'll do training with the staff. We'll be talking to if there's any customers come around. Sure, we'd love to say hi. But yeah, and then we'll have a sales meeting with them. Yeah, sure, and show what all the new products are, because they haven't seen this, they haven't seen the colours, they haven't seen the wide bodies, they haven't seen the studio recordings. So we're showing them the new product and all of that.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed this, thank you, and subscribe, because tomorrow we're going to try to do, this is streaming in 720, we'll try and do a 4K video tomorrow, just going through the new products as well for the internet. And but this is, I like chatting like this, because when you do the regular booth tour, it's a bit, maybe not you, but it can be, we're going through the new products.
Yes.
But I really enjoy just sitting and just chatting guitar and just taking questions, and just it's real, it's good. Yeah. It's good fun. So great, got some cool stuff. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to end the stream now. Watch out for the video we post tomorrow if we can. And it's been great, as always. Check out the new guitars.
Thanks, Aaron.
You can say the last word before I hang up the stream.
Well, I've been calling him Aaron for years, and then he said, call me Aaron, and then that's actually my name, and then I've been calling him Aaron. He thinks I'm making fun of him, so...
Doesn't sound right.
Doesn't sound right.
I'll finish with the story of how I got my name. When I was born, many years ago, my name was the first name in the Book of Names, because it's A-A-R-O-N. I'm sure now there's other names before it, but back then. So my mother goes to the local, it says biblical name, so she goes to the local priest and says, how do you say this name, Mr. Priest? And he says, Aaron. So that priest is the reason. If he just said Aaron, my life would be so much easier. I bet she's laughing if you watch.
Beautiful. Love it.
All right, guys, it's been great.
Thank you.
See you soon. I'm going to hang up the stream. Thanks for watching, everyone.